are obviously not the best.
When I saw him, it was like I was seeing a ghost. Like every trigger I've ever pulled. How'd he start you? Hunting birds, rabbit? I'm guessing 19, 20 years old, the first time he ordered you to shoot a person. 25 years ago, he took my blood. He made you from me. He's been lying to you the whole time. He told you you were an orphan. And of all the people in the world to come after me, why would he send you? Because I'm the best.
You are obviously not the best.
You're just trying to rattle me.
I'm trying to save you!
You made a choice to do this to me.
The whole point of this thing was to give you all of Henry's gifts without his pain.
I don't want to shoot you!
Mind if I shoot you?
Henry, has this ever happened to you before? Your own government trying to kill you?
Nah, that's new.
Everything that we've worked for is at stake. He has to die. He's your darkness. You had to walk through this on your own. I love you, Junior.
I am just an icon.
Look what we created. You were the inspiration for all of this.
Why not just make a whole army full of them?
Why not? You should be flattered.
You should be dead.
I am just an icon.
This has to be stopped.
Because what if somebody actually knew what we really are?
How many cops?
8. We're staying 18 years.
Why were they here?
They responded to a robbery.
If you were gonna rob 660 pounds of coke, would you drive a BMW two-door to the job? Would you bring just one other guy with you? Would you only take 50 keys? This is either dumb luck or set up. Two shooters. Automatic weapons. Second was a talented killer.
I refuse to allow these families to be traumatized with trials and appeals and parole hearings. I'm asking you to protect them from that.
I understand. Everything about these guys has been competent so far. Close the island. What island? Manhattan. The 21 bridges, shut them down. 3 rivers, close them. 4 tunnels, block them. Yeah, cannot be a version of this where these 2 aren't found.
None of this makes sense. The cops were there for more than us. This whole thing is filthy.
What is going on here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
These cops live in a city that actively dislikes them. A city they still protect with their lives.
I just need the truth.
You go down this road, you're on your own.
If you do wrong, be afraid, for he does not bear the sword in vain. He carries out wrath on the wrongful.
Cops or criminals, if you have blood on your hands, I will find you.
weak, he's lonely, and he's nothing without me.
We were floating around the universe for the past 20 years. Ooh, we're passing Earth again. Push the button! We're home!
I don't think we're in the 90s anymore.
I just got the new OFO 9. 10? It's so realistic.
The 21st century is a very dangerous century. I want to find some episodes of the Fatheads.
That's been off the air for years. This show is all I have. We're going on an epic quest to find the great Ralph Bighead.
Let's go!
Ralphie! Why don't you go back to the 90s where you belong?
Oh, that wind came out of the wrong end.
Gonna build a mountain.
Good afternoon, Jesus.
From a little hill.
Thank you for letting me be born into this world as a gemstone.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, only know I'm gonna try.
Some people don't know how to be rich and still act like a human being.
Gonna build me a heaven.
The legacy of my family carries immense weight.
Gonna build a heaven.
Daddy, slap me too. I'm a gemstone too, so slap my face.
I'll take my daydream up the mountain and heaven will be waiting there.
Grant me the strength to lead the people. 5,000 baptized in a beautiful ceremony.
What the hell was that?
I think somebody turned on the waves.
Your ability to accept me for the sinner I am only speaks to your greatness.
I stole that money fair and square.
Now we need to figure out a meaningful way in which we can divvy it up. How about we give half to the church and the other half we split 50-50?
70-30.
Church gets nothing, 60-40.
Deal.
Deal. Somebody get the damn door, please. Teach me your patience. Pontius, Abraham, somebody get the damn door!
Gonna build me a mountain.
Nobody pull a hamstring.
Yeah, my
Warm your butt cheeks up. Warm up your butt cheeks.
Cut there.
Copy that.
Yeah, copy.
I broke it.
Ew.
No, Brian, you had it. All right, here we go.
The thing about time travel, I can't believe I made a whole movie with this thing on.
Yeah, does it look cool or? Doesn't feel cool, but if it looks cool, that's what matters.
Do you have any idea what's coursing through my veins right now?
Funyuns?
Yes.
Orange soda?
We are getting the whole team, aren't we?
A duck!
Good one.
See what I have to deal with here? 10 years of this.
Being able to do this new version of Thor, it's hugely liberating and fun. We had a big sort of fat suit, which I think was sort of 60 or 70 pounds.
This little move.
Yeah, that's the shimmy.
It was the hottest I've ever been.
How does that feel?
Oh, I mean, amazing.
Looks like it's in the right
And we had obviously the beard, the hair, and I had these things that go in the mouth to kind of plump out my cheeks a bit, which sort of had a little effect on the voice as well, but probably in a good way. It was a different Thor.
Hi, my name's Thor. 22 years old. Live on Asgard, and I like sugar.
We're shooting a superhero film, and here's one of the most recognizable superheroes, but he's just turned into a new character. What Chris does with that character and how it just kind of has this shift. His excitement was really palpable.
He'd been playing the character for a while and really wanted to find something new. He has such dexterity as a talent. He's incredibly funny. He has just really lovely energy.
Is he asleep?
No. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Here we go. Nobody pull a hamstring. Warm up.
This movie is massive.
It was so much fun.
Insane. This doesn't feel cool, but if it looks cool, that's what matters.
I think I'm a very lucky guy.
It's an amazing, super emotional, beautiful thing.
It was really a joy.
And the rest is history.
Avengers Endgame.
I don't know how you're gonna get it through all
Don't worry.
She's got help.
It was really beautiful to feel this sort of Marvel sisterhood, you know, and we're all coming from so many different films that we all came together.
It's kind of like, I see what you do. I know your powers. Okay, show me what you got. And then we just clicked, and we were just like cheering each other on.
Everyone's just kind of taking their turns, moving around, trying to help each other out. It was so fun.
You share this connection.
So there's a connection without ever having met. It's a really cool thing about the whole battle.
That day was insane. We were all in it together, and it felt electric. It was really, really cool.
You know, I normally don't watch playback on the monitor, but I wanted to see that reveal of all the women of Marvel, and I thought it was really powerful and really exhilarating, and I was thinking of all of the young girls in the audience who will probably feel really inspired by that in one way or another, so it was a really nice thing to be a part of.
I actually think that in some weird, and it is a very emotional thing, but some weird, twisted up, fateful way, this character who, you know, has searched her whole life for a purpose actually finds her purpose. And it's like this amazing...
Peggy has a career, and she has a lot of self-respect, and she's pretty sick and tired of lots of men kind of not taking her seriously in the army and you know, playing around with her. I think Peggy relates to someone really fighting for what they believe in and really having to struggle all the time to prove themselves, and she, being the only woman in this environment, knows exactly what that feels like. It's not just the norm.
Robert has a whole career of great work behind him, and he was at a point in his life and his career where he was ready to break out and do something really big and exciting.
John was in love with the idea of Downey playing the part, and we all felt so sure about him on a creative level. Because he wasn't instantly a slam dunk approval, I suggested we have screen tests. I remember walking in with Robert Downey Jr. the day of the tests. He was laughing and in great spirits and completely at ease, and he got in front of the camera and started saying the lines.
I assure you the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace. I'll happily transit to manufacturing bricks and beams for baby hospitals, making hemp pants and the like, but until that time, can I get you a drink? I don't want to call it an out-of-body experience, but it was one of those rushes that I'm sure like somebody would feel if they're about to play a big sporting arena, playing for the ring or something like that. It was just like, am I gonna pass out or am I gonna nail this?
On that day that Robert screen tested, it was clear that there was no one else who can play that part.
It was magic. It was exactly the feeling as a casting director with Kevin, with John, with everyone, that we all wanted to have that feeling like we have it. This is it. This is Iron Man.